What's good, everybody?
Does it have you were born with it. He's not a dog like Bosch, King, AD, Kevin Garnett, or Greats he was compared
Ludicrous. Please stop putting Chris Bosh in these conversations, man.
to.
It's triggering. It is triggering. I have maintained my cool this entire episode. I've managed to go an entire episode without crashing out. But if you put Chris Bosh and Anthony Davis conversation again, I swear to God, I'm going to break. Hey, wait, Ron. They said don't yell like a chia pet.
You said who? Say that one more time. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Tyron Bell.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And here is Brown. Over Green. Brown, no good. Rodman outside. Back to Green. Rise to the hoop. It's stolen by Brown. Green with the rebound. Inside. Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession.
Substitution for Louisville. Number 0, Russell Westbrook.
He takes it in. Pass to Shaq. Outside, Rodman. For 3, Westbrook. Kirk Heinrich with the rebound. About a minute played so far here in the first. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Look, I got to say, the evolution of Russell Westbrook has been an underrated story in the league. This is a star player who has adapted to so many different situations successfully.
Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Green. Crawford outside. Drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Brown. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, so important to get points in the paint. Makes it a lot harder on the defense.
Outside Westbrook. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Sets the screen, finds open space, and capitalizes. That's textbook.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Now here's Heinrich. Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Green with the block.
Aggression. That's how Draymond plays defense.
Stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And then Rodman with the dunk.
And always on the attack. Green's relentlessness helps generate turnovers.
And the rebound goes to Louisville. Westbrook with it. Jefferson picks him up. Louisville passing it around. Crawford, no luck. Milwaukee trails by 7. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Green. Outside for Jefferson. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one doesn't drop.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Louisville.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and
Dang, what's good with everybody, man? I was wondering why it's sound. Hey, we got, man, my Israel, let's go, man.
And so it's Louisville with it.
I didn't even know I was on mute, little ass nigga.
Young outside.
You trash.
To the middle.
Come here. You trash.
Well, that's on the defense.
I'm getting ready for king of the court, homie.
Prime time positioning inside.
You know what I'm saying, homie?
Here's Westbrook.
Oh, yeah. That's ass. You're trash. Garbage.
Bad shot. Defense playing a little.
Stop fucking playing with Bam.
Sometimes it just doesn't go.
I'm about to whoop your fucking ass. I got so much built up aggression, you ugly ass OKC fans. I swear I'm gonna treat you like an OKC fan, cause I want it. Give me the ball back.
To the paint.
Oh yeah, he don't know what to do.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Yeah. You gotta settle.
Another great dribble move in the career of Westbrook.
You got Rue Hakamara? He has Rue Hakamara.
By Mike D'Antoni.
He has Rue Hakamara. Bro, that's who needs to start getting the ball a lot more. Rui. I don't know. Rui be getting mad too, bro. I can tell, bro, because Rui would go like that. Like he'll throw up his arms a little bit, but you can tell. But Rui needs to start getting the ball a lot more. Once we was up by a half, Rui should have kept getting the ball. Austin did have 30 though.
Needs a moment to talk things over.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If we had two niggas that had 30, Luka, Austin Reeves, and LeBron, and Rui, that's four niggas that's, bro. Come on, cuz.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a.
I feel like that's what makes Laker fans the maddest. Like, damn, bro. I wish we could have Luka, bro. Like,
to the middle.
I feel like we'll most definitely beat them. This is our first year together.
It's good. It's his.
That's the crazy thing, bro. Like, this is the Lakers' first year together. Like, the first full year we done had together. And this is already what we doing. We already getting to the second round. Boy, them refs is, they different, cuz.
You know, that was a smart feed for the three.
Good on the shot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the
Oh my
offense.
gosh.
Notice that extra.
Nah, them refs is atrocious, bro. The other fans act like they gonna act like they don't see it though. That's what I don't realize. Like, they gonna act like they don't see it. But it was, bro, we was watching it last night. Bro, there was literally one time where I said Shaq got 3 calls in 30 seconds.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Down low. Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
Jefferson is
You not ready, bro.
And again, it's Louisville from deep.
I ain't gonna lie. I told y'all, bro. Better not let me get some cards.
Gotten more accurate and confident as a shooter.
Bro, go back. I swear, I just need you to look at a couple minutes of the live when I was live last night, cause there was literally points in the game where I did not even want to watch anymore, cuz, and we was only down by 3. Cause that shit was so fucking agitating, cuz.
Quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in.
Hey, I swear, cuz that shit was annoying, bro. I can go back to every play. Like, I can literally go back to every play where I feel like it was bullshit. I understand we get calls too, but they don't. OKC fans, what they don't understand, bro, like, y'all getting every call, though. That's what I'm saying, bro. Every time we down by 3 or every time we tied, all of a sudden y'all want to start making all these calls and shit. Every time these niggas go to the rim and they don't make it, go look at every time, cuz. Every time they go to the rim and they don't make it, they blow the whistle. Every fucking time. I'll be like, bro, the late ass whistle again?
The kick out to Worthy.
Hey, this shit, bro, I can't, hey, I can't do it.
So it's Louisville.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what makes us the mad. As a Lakers fan, bro, that's what makes us the maddest, bro. I wish we just had Luka, bro. I'm not even worried. I told y'all. What did I say before the season? Before the season, I said, I'm not worrying about no motherfucking team. And I'm still not. I already know what we got. If we had Luka, bro, it's dubs. But yeah, they got one up on us. I understand that. You feel me? I'm gonna take my L. But I just want them motherfuckers to know, bro, there's still 10 more years of this shit. We got Luka too. They the same age. Luka ain't got an MVP and shit right now, but he gonna get one. And hopefully, I mean, the man averaged 40 2 months in a row, and that's still not good enough. Top 5 in assists and rebounds, still not good enough. Defense got better, still not good enough. My Lord. Wemby averaged 20 minutes a game and get 20 something with 3 blocks, and he's a MVP legend. Hey, I feel like the NBA is so fucking corrupted now. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is fucking weird. I feel like they got their winners already chosen. They already, man, that shit. Oh, I ain't gonna say all that though, but
he is smart.
I ain't gonna say all that. This shit just making me mad.
Very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Pass to Green.
Luka, we need you. But I don't want him to get hurt either, though. You feel me? Like, I don't want it to mess around and be something serious for real. And we thinking it's something little. And then he go out there and you got another situation. You feel me?
Jefferson with it.
I feel like Bron might be done after this one.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots.
Oh, yeah.
They send a clear message.
Tell you, bro, you not ready, bro.
That's how
We got a fast go, bro.
Big part of their attack.
What's good with you, Sammy? What's good with you, Mosey? He quit. He quit, everybody. He quit. Musa Island, more. What are you talking, bro? You look high as a bitch. What the fuck? Bro, I'm sleepy, bro. Fuck. I'm locked in, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? This silly shit. It's like that's the first Dennis Rodman, and then that's the like he evolved into Dennis the Menace. Well, I forgot I had Carter Bryant. Ooh. Boy, I gotta even get that maxi. Boy, ain't no way. I've been charging my controller all day. Ooh, I can get catch. Oh, yeah. I swear it just said I could get that. Oh, because it's on cat. That's what I'm about to get. Oh, shit. It's about to get deadly out here. Oh, my. I'm getting ready for this King of the Court. What's good with you, K? What's good with you, Star? Dang. What's good with y'all? Yum, yum. I forgot you could do it like that. What's good with you, Hunt? We playing a little 2K. Playing a little 2K. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. I said, baby, can I breathe? What's good with you, sit chocolate? We got Carl in Towns, though. And we got LeBron. LeBron James. Okay. Oh! We just added Carlton Towns to our team. Now, we're getting ready for King of the Court. LeBron James. Point guard. Ooh. Tyrese Halliburton. Bro, no way y'all keep giving me this nigga. I don't want him. Never mind, that's cool though. But I want Tyrese Halliburton. Fuck is this shit? Why y'all keep coming out with cards with him? There we go. Try to look again. They killing me, bro. They really killing me right now. Like, bro, what is that, dude? What's all in my... What? Bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, these lineups be crazy. Like, these cars be crazy, bro. Nah, I'm paying Russ back at the one, though. Well, technically. Yeah, Russ. One. I ain't gonna lie, Jordan Crawford's jump shot was so chicken. Chicken! Jordan Crawford. Y'all already know. Big three legend. I said, baby, can I breathe? Ain't no nigga go away. Hungry, baby. Big Diesel. I ain't gonna lie, this team's so stacked. We'll be making love. Whoa. Bro, I'm not, I keep doing this shit. I hate having to choose the jersey every single time. Let's get it, twin. Time to win this. I'm about to see if I can do it. So am I eligible? Oh, it starts in 2 hours. Oh, I'm good. I'm about to say, I'm going, that's all I'll say. Baby, can I breathe? Baby, you know I'm with the team. Baby, you know what I mean? Baby, you know that's what I do. Hey, baby, you know, hey, hey.
Look at that.
Man. And the way somebody made this.
With all these hills and honors points, I could stay for free. I could all look the story and
Look at a map of Kentucky and
count the borders made of water. The Ohio River to the north, the Mississippi to the west, the Big Sandy and Tug Fork to the east. 3 sides of the state, defined not by land, but by rivers that separate it from somewhere else. Kentucky has more navigable water miles than any state except Alaska, and every one of those miles is a border. But those rivers didn't just draw Kentucky's outline, they split the state into 4 different Americas that never fused. The Ohio River cities look Midwestern, the Bluegrass looks Southern, the Eastern Hollows look Appalachian, the Western counties look like the Delta. And because no single region ever won, Kentucky became the only state in America that genuinely cannot be classified. A commonwealth that declared itself neutral in the Civil War, makes 95% of the world's bourbon while banning alcohol in most of its counties, and refuses to pick a side on anything 165 years later. To understand a state this contradictory, you have to start with the moment Kentucky first refused to pick a side, and it happened in a month almost no one remembers. Most states have a center. Kentucky has 4 edges and nothing holding them together. Travel to Louisville or Covington, the city's built along the Ohio River, and the architecture tells you immediately where they were looking.
I never knew this about Kentucky for real.
Cast iron storefronts, bridges reaching north toward Cincinnati. These cities grew up trading with the Midwest, not the South. Their 19th century economy moved on steamboats and rail lines running to St. Louis and Pittsburgh. Stand on the Louisville waterfront and look across the water, and what you see is Indiana, a different state, a different region, a different version of America. The Ohio River cities never faced Kentucky. They faced out. Now drive 2 hours southeast into the Bluegrass, the limestone country around Lexington. The soil here runs deep and mineral rich, perfect for raising horses with strong bones and fast legs. But it was also perfect for something else, plantation agriculture. In the decades before the Civil War, the Bluegrass built its wealth on hemp, tobacco, and enslaved labor, producing a culture that felt indistinguishable from Virginia or Tennessee. White fence.
We do got a whole bunch of hemp around here too, though. You can smell that shit all around. It smells just like weed everywhere.
This was the Kentucky that looked south. Keep driving east, and the landscape changes again. The Bluegrass gives way to the Cumberland Plateau, narrow hollows.
I low-key want to do a video like this, though.
Because there's nowhere else for them to go.
Where we just go all around Kentucky.
Culturally and economically inseparable.
I just want to go all around. I feel like I've never really experienced the whole Kentucky. Like, I've just experienced my area type shit.
The same isolation, the same poverty patterns, the same music, the same dialect as the mountains on the other side of the Virginia border. And then there's the far western end of the state, the Jackson Purchase and the Penny Ryle, where the land flattens out and the rivers widen. Cotton used to grow here. Cypress swamps still do. Drive through Hickman or Fulton County and the culture reads less like Kentucky. And
I have heard of Fulton County, like the jails and shit.
Flat horizons. A pace of life and an accent that belongs on the other side of the Tennessee line. 4 regions, 4 histories, 4 cultural compasses pointing in 4 different directions. And here's the part that matters. No single region ever swallowed the others. The rivers that defined Kentucky's borders also isolated its internal regions from each other. The Ohio cut the North off from a natural alliance with the Midwest. The Mississippi isolated the West. The mountains walled off the East. The Bluegrass sat in the middle, dominant, but never dominant enough. Geography didn't give Kentucky an identity, it gave Kentucky 4 of them, stapled together. And that fragmentation is exactly what produced the strangest political act in American history. In May of 1861, while the rest of America was already at war with itself, Kentucky did something no other state even attempted. It declared itself neutral. Every other slave state had to choose.
We neutral, baby.
Tennessee seceded. Missouri fractured into open civil war. But Kentucky's legislature passed an official declaration of neutrality, stating that the Commonwealth would take no part in the civil war now being waged. Governor Bariah McGoffin wired Lincoln directly, telling the President of the United States that Kentucky would not supply a single soldier for the wicked purpose of subduing my sister southern states. When Jefferson Davis asked for troops from the Confederate side, he got the same answer. Kentucky tried to sit the whole war out, as if the bloodiest conflict in
Kentucky didn't want to go to war.
neighbors, the state
We always try to keep the peace. Everybody around us always just want to fight and shit, though.
opt out of civil war.
That's why we all get along down here.
But here's the
I feel like everybody,
time on.
it done changed, though.
It sent roughly 100,000 troops to the Union and about 40,000 to the Confederacy. From the same counties, sometimes from the same family. Brothers marched against brothers, not as a literary metaphor, but as a literal documented fact of Kentucky regiments facing each other across battle lines in places like Perryville and Mill Springs. Lincoln understood the stakes immediately. He said losing Kentucky would be nearly the same as losing the whole game. He meant it. Kentucky controlled the Ohio River, the supply artery for the entire western theater of the war.
You lose Kentucky,
Kentucky held the logistics of the Mississippi Valley campaign. So Lincoln moved carefully, avoiding provocation.
People always, I be trying to tell people, bro, Kentucky got a deep history in America, bro. Like, without Kentucky, bro, a lot of shit ain't going. A lot of alcohol y'all love ain't gonna be the same without Kentucky. I'm telling you.
It wasn't a failure of nerve. It was a
That's what a lot of people don't realize, though.
Could not agree with itself. The Ohio River cities wanted the Union. The Bluegrass wanted the Confederacy. The Eastern Mountains hated the slaveholders and the Confederacy both. The Western counties leaned Southern but depended on Northern markets. Pick any side and half the state revolted. The only option that kept Kentucky from tearing itself apart was to refuse to choose. And then there's the detail that reads like a punchline, except it's simply true. The President of the Union was born in Hardin County, Kentucky.
Man.
The President of the Confederacy was born in Christian County, Kentucky.
I've heard of Hardin County.
100 miles.
If you live around here, you heard of Hardin
Lincoln
County.
and Jefferson Davis, the two men who spent 4 years.
That's another thing, though, like, when Abraham Lincoln and shit was president, though, that's when Kentucky was really damn near running shit.
Wartime president is a state that is not choosing sides. It is supplying both sides with leadership and letting the rest of the country fight it out.
Like, they basically saying America wouldn't have been America if Kentucky didn't agree on, like...
It doesn't resolve contradictions. It hosts them.
Motherfuckers should be thanking us, goddammit.
Wartime split wasn't
the only reason why y'all get to drink y'all little Jim Beam and Martin, all that shit.
Kentucky is most famous.
You welcome.
Kentucky produces 95% of the world's bourbon. Not 95% of the
I feel like people starting to drink tequila a lot, though.
95% of the entire planet's supply. The limestone water, the climate swings that age the spirit faster.
Hey, I swear, though, 1 week it could be cold down this motherfucker, next week it be hot as fuck.
Seasonal temperature shifts. All of it is concentrated in one state. Walk through Bardstown or Loretto, and you can smell the angels share in the air. The small percentage of bourbon that evaporates from the barrels each year. Wild turkey, Woodford Reserve.
Bardstown do produce a lot of the alcohol, though.
Buffalo Trace.
They even got a Budweiser.
Every bottle of the world's native spirit starts here. But for most of the 20th century, the majority of Kentucky's 120 counties were legally dry. You could not buy a drink, not in a bar, not in a restaurant, not in a liquor store, nothing. Even today, 10 counties remain completely dry.
Oh, I forgot about the event going on.
Moist. Alcohol.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. That's my bad, y'all.
Capacity, or only inside city limits, or only if you bought it yourself in the next county and didn't open it until you got home.
I wish I could get
and
some
here's the punchline that
space.
feels invented. And if this is the kind of paradox you want to watch the channel about, go ahead and subscribe. Bourbon County, the county the spirit is literally named after, was dry for decades.
It's already
you could not legally buy the thing named after the place, in the place. Meanwhile, Christian County, named after a Revolutionary War general and containing no particular religious significance, was wet. The county called Bourbon couldn't sell
that nigga couldn't wait to get down court just to get fucking fucked up. It was ass.
It's the operating system showing up in a liquor cabinet. Kentucky doesn't take sides on alcohol any more than it takes sides in 1861. It lets each of its 120 counties decide individually, and the result is a wet-dry map that looks less like a policy and more like a shotgun blast. Drive across any part of central Kentucky, and the answer to, "Can I get a drink here?" changes every 10 miles. Wet county, dry county, moist county, a city that voted itself wet inside a county that voted itself dry. And across the county line, the whole thing flips again. The state's most famous export is, for a large portion of its own residents, a thing they have to drive somewhere else to legally buy. That is not an accident. That is the shape of the place. Which raises an obvious question. Why does a state smaller than Ohio have 120 counties in the first place? The answer goes back to horses. When Kentucky's early lawmakers drew up the county system in the late 1700s and early 1800s, they wanted every citizen to be able to ride to their county seat, conduct their legal business, and ride back home, all in a single day on horseback. That was the design principle. A county small enough that a farmer could reach the courthouse in the morning and be home for supper. The result was a state carved into more counties per square mile than almost anywhere else in the country. Kentucky is the 37th largest state by area.
What's good with y'all?
Each one became a tiny political fiefdom with its own courthouse, its own sheriff, its own judge executive, its own school board, and its own local rules. By the time the state's 1891 Constitution finally froze the number in place, requiring at least 400 square miles and 12,000 residents to form new ones, the damage was already done. Kentucky was no longer one state with 120 administrative units. It was 120 states loosely federated under one flag. This is why the wet, dry map looks like a shotgun pattern. This is why one county can be deep Bible Belt, while the next is a coal mining county, while the next is horse country with thoroughbred farms and French-trained trainers. Every county got to keep its own answer to every question. The fragmentation that geography started, the county system locked in. In courthouses, in tax codes, in local statutes that still govern everything from liquor sales to school funding to zoning laws. Kentucky's indecision isn't a mood, it's infrastructure. And if you think 120 counties that can't agree on alcohol is strange, wait until you see what happens when those same 120 counties try to vote. As of January 2026, Kentucky has roughly 3.35 million registered voters.
I was gonna say, these niggas is fucking me up, but I might go to this event center. I forgot about it for real. I don't know why I went to my career.
So ridiculous. So, I want you guys to close your eyes and think about some of the duos that made up your childhood. You know, Bert and Ernie, Patrick and SpongeBob, hell, even Ben and Jerry. Right up there with those names is Key and Peele. Key and Peele was one of the greatest shows in the world. Two ultra successful, ultra funny, and ultra creative black men took on sketch comedy by storm. And then one day, it just from that moment, Jordan Peele shot off into the stars with movies like Get Out and Us, and he is basically dominating the horror genre. He is one of the best black directors that we have right now. Now, I don't want to underscore what Keegan-Michael Key is doing right now. He is successful in his own right, but for whatever reason, they're not together anymore.
No, this is a story about open secrets in Hollywood and people who don't warn you about things and finding out the hard way.
You see, Keegan-Michael Key should have been standing next to Jordan Peele as he was accepting all of these awards. Hell, they should have been collaborating on future endeavors together. But right now, Jordan is becoming an Oscar-winning filmmaker, and he get a question mark around him. Why see him around his brother as he's growing into his own success and fame. Hell, based off of what Keegan-Michael Key told people, why don't they see each other anymore? Now, based off of one comedian's viral story, it seems as though we have insight, and it all links back to that old ball and chain. That's right, apparently Keegan-Michael Key's wife became the thing that split a rift between the two of these successful black men. And this is not the only time in which a wife was skewing how a man goes about making his success and being creative and seeking future endeavors in the creative sphere. Sometimes the person closest to you can affect your life. They affect your career, your relationships, and the way the world explains your wasted potential. It's sad to say that the one that you say I do to will be the one to do you in. If you do this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's going to go a long, long way for the channel. Become a part of my family and don't hold me back from collaborations in the future. Now, back to the video. Akilah Hughes is her name and comedy is her game. She told the viral Lock and Banana story, which turned out to be the answer to the greatest mystery as to why we don't see Key and Peele going into the future and creating more content with one another. I think that people may be forgetting this was Comedy Central's most successful show since Dave Chappelle. These two black comedians that came up from Mad TV were seen anywhere and everywhere, and they were at the lunch tables, they were at the barbershops, they were in all types of conversations because they were just funny as hell. But when the show ended and we saw major blockbusters like Get Out and Us and Nope, we only saw one of the dynamic duo, and everybody and their mother was Googling and trying to figure out why and what happened. I got the answer though. You may not like it.
Midway is like a family. It's really a relaxed atmosphere. Everybody was so welcoming and so kind. You get the attention that you need. I'm debt free once I graduate, and that makes me a lot more excited about it.
And so one of those friends said, hey, I've got a great person to give you this opportunity. He is, and I don't think this is too shady, I think it's true, the less successful half of a comedy duo that was prolific in the 2010s. Perhaps, you know, I think their code names could be Lock and Banana.
Now I want to lay down some ground rules. Lock is Keegan-Michael Key and Banana is Jordan Peele. There, it's out there. She uses code names because I'm pretty sure she might find herself in some legal situations. But trust me, this woman has a very solid background. She's a writer and a comedian who was around Comedy Central and MTV during the time. She's familiar with both of them, have worked with both of them extensively. And she's giving her first-hand accounts as to why they broke up and where everything went wrong. Now, according to Akilah, she was developing a comedy show, and Locke, Keegan-Michael Key, was supposed to be a part of the pilot. And even greater than that, he was supposed to be something in a name that opened doors for her to have this be flooded out into the masses and, you know, have her show have an opportunity to see daylight.
Locke is gonna use his name to carry you to the forefront of pop culture. And so,
of course, I gotta play with the shittiest niggas.
It's important to know this because what she's saying is that if Locke in this situation is supposed to be the door opener, then the person closest to him was the one that actually closed. This, my friend, is where we find out who basically destroyed our comedy duo for the next couple of years. The duo that was supposed to...
Thank you very much.
Keep taking that strong. You can't fly with me. Hey, yo, out here.
That's crazy word. Oh, this shit. Nigga, I did pass the damn ball, dumbass. That's how I got it taken. This nigga stupid.
Hey, who got him?
Nice.
Come get it. I flush it down. I'll take it.
Tell I'm gonna have to go get a big bill. And you already 6'6" in these screens, dude. Shit.
Take that, baby.
Fuck. Damn that, we can't get a steal. Oh. I mean, you getting a screen every move, cuz. You expect. You can't expect not to get defense like that if you're gonna get a screen every play. Cuz, dude was literally just sitting there. What are you talking about? That's the only reason why I couldn't move. Gosh, bro, this running ass nigga, bro. I'm about to get a 6'8", so I ain't gonna keep doing that shit. Motherfuckers can just run to the rim now. God damn. Let me help. I try to push it too late. I ain't gonna cut.
Maybe if they decide to figure things out, or, you know, maybe if they come to some sort of agreement, then, hey, they can move forward with this. Well, it doesn't just work like that. Apparently things got so bad with the company and Locke and his wife that the company decided they were just going to pay them outright to no longer be a part of the project. They didn't want to deal with the headache anymore. They cut the loss. The problem with that is that when they severed ties with Locke and his wife, they retained the keyless IP.
Remind me how many kids we had at the end of the school when I saw the other day.
I'm gonna be back before you know it. Oh, but die.
I'm right here. What do we need to get through this?
I want a boy.
That can't be one of the things. Who's that?
Brian, more like me. Brian, come over.
Get the need. Available.
We're no longer in pre-production. We're waiting around. The thing I quit my job for is on hold. They get back to us after a month and say, hey, paid them off the process. But you have to write a whole new title. And I'm like, at this point, well, fuck. Like, these are all our best ideas. And also, like, they're like, one day you can perform that for the internet. But, like, we don't.
So, if anybody's ever kept up with media or entertainment or hell have worked on a project, getting close to that.
These same dudes, ain't it?
Hell,
Mm.
have a I still work. It's really hard.
What the fuck?
Finish line, they got things from underneath. We're talking about time, effort, money, energy, creativity.
Fire his ass up. Yeah, I'm back, buddy.
No longer he not want to work? But it's more so.
You not doing that, Nicky?
Because it comes with all of it. Think about if you get out or us or no because it was delayed at the place before.
Yeah, I know what you do. We're done. Settle.
Other dumbass shit that has nothing to do with the process, but because you want to.
He's a rim runner.
I know words on the matter.
What's still playing? You know, I don't know, a frog in a movie. He doesn't make himself in public, and his partner is one Oscar. And everyone knows that his wife has ruined his career. It is diminishing returns. He's doing insurance commercials where there are other celebrities in it who are playing themselves, and he is playing a driver of his car.
The few things that Locke's partner has one Oscar is that Locke never needs to be himself in public. And everybody, and I mean everybody.
Shoot the ball!
This is the story that the internet ran. Now, according to TMZ and Keegan Michael Key's team and his wife, they vehemently not. They say that it's outlandish, it's fabricated. But I'm going to toss that one sentence that gave a simple answer to a concept. Maybe it's going to be there. For the story, his career was mad. I'm telling you, these people were at the top of their game, the height of their pipe, and were only projected to go up. Hell, Ian Peele's show on these still millions of views to this day. Recash the clip. And Jordan Peele has made himself into a household name and now has the ability to attach his name to big name projects, which only two directors can do, and have them be the even greater than actors that are a part of the project. And so after the work, the internet gives their explanation. Maybe the relationship around make the collaboration part of it. It's not proven by anything. But once the internet runs every missed movie becomes evident. Every questionable or failed project becomes true. And it's not like we haven't seen this before. Every white narrative or every partner narrative around the person's career when they
What the fuck did you do, though? The fuck?
Once your partner starts to become the explanation for all these things, your career is no longer good. Recently, a Tosh came from the Flagrant podcast. You know, very good that the platform had been doing.
That's how you do it, buddy. That's a steal.
Amazing resilience. Selling out radio.
That's how he get his point.
Around the globe, but the experience has put things in perspective for him, and he's made the decision to focus all of his energy on stand-up. He's going to be stepping away.
No, not to step away from it. 9 years of job. I think that is commendable for a lot of people.
Reaching.
But the internet, and myself included, can't help but think your part.
I don't dunk, nigga. I do threes, nigga. I don't dunk. I told you I'm back. I'm back. 17 to your 10. You lucky I missed, nigga. I fucked up on that for real. Oh, them niggas gone now. Them niggas gone now. Man, 1-1.
Because of the bag, I want to talk to you later. You don't do it as they view it through the lens of the relationship story that is told online, where his partner is hindering him and making him secret about his life. This is how the Akash story connects with Jordan Peele and Michael. They're not identical exactly, but because it shows how quickly your wife or your partner can be a part of the marriage. Once your partner becomes public baggage, even your professional can start to look more personal. But don't get me wrong, the point is not why. So I think at that point it's like the real point that a partner. When I was younger, my mom always told me that you are a reflection of I am because you and also whoever you bring to the whole exact same. Who you have in your life, what you partner affects everything about you and how it affects who you put up, how you handle conflict, how collaborators experience you, whether collaborators want to build with you again, or if the partner can expect you to. All these things come into play as a good partner to ask, we've seen whether it's social media content or movie theater industry, all these other places, this dynamic duo, husband to wife, wife to wife, and anything, even brother, sister, father, daughter, father, son, all these things. We've seen how those collaborations have birthed new and exciting ideas. But we've also seen many situations where a partner is doing everything for you, whether it's allegedly the
Same dudes again? The fuck is this, a playoffs? So I whoop his ass again. Just get it.
Stay on him.
That's crazy work. It's getting.
Things are just some positive, some negative. Talk about them all. Here's what's cracking.
It's good, everybody. Victor, the one code, Codore.
Time for the Lakers to hit the panic button. Ted Cunningham takes towards historic performance to keep this season alive. Are the Magic on the verge of yet another 3-1 collapse? And the Cavs rally from a double-digit second-half deficit to beat the Raptors in Game 5 on their home floor. Is it time to start believing in Cleveland? Before we get into all that, as always, the show is brought to you by Underdog. Underdog is available in most states, including Texas, California, and Florida. New customers get $50 in bonus entry when they play just $5. To get started, just use code GIL when you sign up, and it will load instantly. Underdog, take picks, win money with code GIL. And if you can't watch this show live, it's on YouTube. We got audio version available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast.
Stop helping. Stop helping. Scuba. Scuba. Scuba.
LeBron had his third lowest scoring output.
LeBron James. Still the GOAT for your time. Stop helping. Stop. Stop it. You stop it, mister. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You weren't my number for real. Oh damn, I fucked up. That's my bad. I didn't mean to do that.
We're obviously the best team, I feel like. Just knowing that, being confident, trusting our work, just telling us yes. Us. I just feel like
Is that not deep?
You said the opinion, you stand by, and I just think it's better too. Marcus Smith is the team. So of the 159 teams that have been down 3-0, the NBA playoff history, only 15 were able to come back and force a game 6. And this Rocket squad came through with a gritty win to add their names to the list. Let's take a look at the highlights for lowlights. For some, Lakers look good in the first quarter, jumping out to a 7-point lead by double digits in that first frame, but it did not last. Rockets responded, outscoring the Lakers 30-19 in the second quarter.
They act like ain't nothing to steal, bro. Yeah, if that's open then goddamn everything I shoot is open. Nigga went to go plug in, man. That's crazy.
Yo, Carol, I heard this pandemic on the way. We could have died. Yes, the handshake virus. The handshake virus.
Oh, I only took 2 shots.
Oh,
Calm down.
That random number.
That nigga hype off nothing.
Yo, Carol, I heard this on the way. We could have died. Yes, the
got virus, it's got like 70% like deal breaker. What do I say about insurance? Oh, 40%. Well, I said a random number, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, 50 is OG. Wait, it's true though. The kill rate is higher. It's not gonna spread as much as something like COVID. Is that true? That's 0.14. And think about it, who's get at it, and those people on the ship are at different ends of the world right now. The hepatitis virus. That's their boiling that has the hepatitis virus outbreak where 3 people died and 5 people are crying out. It remains here and keeps progressing. Hepatitis virus is a rare but serious illness usually spread through contact with rodents of their weight. If people spread it to people, or yeah, bodily fluid. So if I sneeze on your ass, get that. Is that cold? It looks like cold candy. I'm gonna lift my hands and gas you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am currently come forward and be confident. And what's happening right now is very real for all of us here. So Chad, man, you wanna wait, now why thinking that's up? Yo bro, what is from you? It's not funny, man. Let's chill, man. Listen, imagine you're on a cruise. Tyman cruise by 5. You open the door and you see one of the front. You upload this video, talk about how you have this deadly virus and half the shit by me. Yo, I'd be so tight, gang. And currently, I'm ordered and be confident and be this is the best cruise ship I've ever heard of. Right now, very real for all of us here. We're not stories. We're not just headlines. We're people with families, with lives, with people waiting for us at home.
What's good with your kid?
And that's the hardest part. No.
Huh?
Everybody was normal. And this nigga just said, LFFAO, fired, you're going to hell, bro. Yo, you're going to hell, man.
Nah, I ain't got nobody on right now.
Stop laughing like that ass. That's serious, man. This AI,
Oh,
no, it's not. And that's the hardest part. All we want right now is to feel safe, to have clarity, and to get home. So if you're seeing coverage announcements, just remember that there are real people behind it, and that this isn't something happening somewhere far away. It's happening to us right now. I'll share more when I can, but for now, I just ask for your milk to vote.
Set Chucky on in today's automatic activation scene. That's the solution.
What? Yeah, what?
I'm sorry, but don't let the doctors are any trying to 2.0.
On me, loss of target activation. That's the solution. Bro, I don't think that's the solution. I don't think that's from Tyman. No, I don't think that's the solution, buddy. But also happens at the same time the virus is dropped.
We need a rest as a child operation.
So, I didn't even hear about it. Y'all heard about this? I swear I didn't hear about it.
What is up with why people are spreading the deadliest diseases in history? Not trying to erase this to all, but historically they have brought James the public virus.
Is that even true? I don't know if that's
But if that's better said, I'm going to go 4 eyes square to go.
hey, what virus is black niggas spreading? What's the Ebola? Oh, HIV spreading. And then HIV spreading HIV cancer. The blood cancer. I know Ebola. You can't bomb down. Yes! Let's go!
Y'all really get into like probably pro. Like mind your business. It's trained about running for 4 people. And you flick it the lever, it only runs for 1 person. Or you flick it to let it run for 4 people. Which one are you doing? So are you gonna kill someone? Or you just let 4 people die, but it's really not your, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, the disease is already in Georgia and Texas. It thrives.
It's not in Florida. Are you not going to Georgia? Well, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, Georgia, I'm not touching Georgia. Okay, from. Okay, those 200 people in a single day in Lebanon. We can't log that. I saw it. I saw this. How? Okay, how? We put it in 2022. How is it possible? Okay, why did you vote this? Why did you follow this? Okay, there's no way like the Twitter employee is trying to do some like juicy shit. It's like trolling.
What's good with you, Coachy?
If somebody wait back for this nigga's account and see if it's always been there, Google. Hey, you're in the
Never think he's so safe on Florida with his cruise ship and stopping ports. Smiley face emoji. Smiley face emoji. Especially in Miami.
Who's there? The personal experience, the ability to get the future doctrine, spiritual, magical, included. What? Let me go through. If a person makes you smile and laugh for how many times already, for sure that person makes you cry real. Yo, is this nigga a stinker gang? Yo, chat, I've always said, like, bro, your biggest enemy is one time in their life is probably people close to you, okay? The people that hurt the most, the people that were once close to you, it's always there. Everyone is happy today and weak tomorrow. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what?
I got him! Keep taking that strong. You can't fly with me. Whose man is that? Hey! Flush it down. Oh, hit that! I got no answer for you. Yo, look at the clock, B. Put it back!
See, them motherfuckers start promoting shit. She call me big mama, like a fat bitch.
Good boy! Way to grab it! Hey, yo, right here! I see him! Hey, yo, right here! Shut up! Come on! Yeah, keep taking that!
My stomach be grumbling. Yeah, it be tumbling.
Hey, who got him?
Hey, Siri. FaceTime Dad.
Hey, swing it! They don't know how to guard you. You can't guard me. Stay there. Yo, got ball? Box out! Yo, man, way to get it! Take that, baby! What's that? Good! Hey, hey! I got your help!
You ain't that strong!
Hey, balance out! See up on him! Yo, get on him, yo! You got it!
Clear the runway!
I got ball! Put it back up, put it back up! Ball up! Yo!
What's that?
Box out, Woodward!
Hey!
Yo! Get him up! Send it! Good boy, good boy! No!
That was beast!
I got him!
Keep taking that strong. You can't fly with me.
I got your help! Oh, right here! I got it! Ball up!
That's the way I flush it down.
Hey, yo, right here! Shot! Yeah! Who's man?
I see him.
Oh, hit that!
Hey, yo, right here.
Rip that! It's raining. Hey! Good boy. Yeah, baby, trifecta.
Not they changed how the event from 20 to SMH.
Hey, take that shot. Come get it. Yo, keep moving. Yo, keep moving. Yo, look at the clock, B. Box it out. Hey, break it. Hey, hey.
I'm fucking about to make me mad as fucking. Keep talking about these bullshit ass people. Why they ain't want to call that nigga? That's my fault, man.
They don't know how to guard you.
Shit.
Alright, come to the side. Alright, come to the side. Shot. Oh, what a beast. Hey, get off my court. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, watch him.
You. I seen you on that 3 last time, too. God damn. I didn't think he was gonna take that one.
Hey, Sway, whose man is this? Yo, watch him. Shut up. Hey, play him tight. Runway. Hey, yo, right here.
Yeah, I lost track of that nigga, to be honest. I ain't okay. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get up. Alright, everybody, make sure y'all like and subscribe. I might not end it, bro. I just need a little birdie.
Come here, we need bangers and dip. Stunning. Wait, is that Neil deGrasse Tyson or something? Yo, what's happening on 10th and 11th? Who is this? No, somebody ought to find this guy, gang. He knows shit that we don't know, gang.
This is a very different virus. We know this virus
Headset.
There's a lot of I'm going to ask MAs to come in and say this, but I want to be unequivocal here. This is not SARS-CoV-2. This is not the SARS-CoV pandemic. This is an outbreak that we see on a ship. There's a confined area. We have 5 confirmed cases so far. We completely understand why questions are coming, and we are trying to provide all of the information that we can. That's why we're having a press conference here to give accurate information, and we're grateful for all of those out there who are asking for this.
These niggas.
This is not the situation we were in 6 years ago. It doesn't spread the same way. Like
It's got to be bodily fluids, right?
close intimate contact that we've seen. And most hantaviruses don't transmit between people at all. Most hantaviruses.
Yeah. How many people on the cruise ship got it? There was a rat with shit and then it inhaled it.
And only this one particular virus, the Andes virus, which has been identified here, we've seen some human-to-human transmission. And I want to reiterate, the actions that are being taken on board are precautionary to prevent any onward spread. And so there's a lot that is being done. This further. But I do want to provide
All this happens because of the vaccine. These viruses, it's okay. These so you can get working on the vaccine. He's already working on it. Trust me, he's already working on it.
Bro, oh my god. Committee gold, bro. I watched the first 30 seconds of this. British actors are taking all the role. Why are British actors so calm? Why can they do an American accent better than American sometimes? Who's our favorite British actor? My best actor in general right now. My favorite right now. Yeah, he's so calm, bro. I love that. That and the last movie did with Joshua. F1. Classy ass name. Joshua. Black ass.
Was anyone got to say that it's top 5, nigga, you hear me? Top 5, that's fact.
That's fact. Stop talking like that. You ain't gonna Hey, what are you here?
Okay, so I'm just going to walk you through the basic vision of it's a coming of age story. Excuse me, I need to speak with you. Did we talk to all the principal's door? You know, lots changed since high school. I'm a writer now. Truth is, I'm about to get this huge writing fellowship. Hello?
Mr. Bourdain, the committee has decided to go with another student for fellowship.
I need a job. You work in a kitchen before? I'm sorry. I'm not a fucking cook or a writer, but I said I know how to cook.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't understand it.
None of that. I said big ace.
I want to go back every day. I got
Every Friday, something's fancy, but not pretentious. Something sexy makes you want to fuck, you know? Something only you can do.
I was lost, I was very cast. This is insane, I know. I don't know what should
At work. So, what is your name? Anthony Bourdain.
manipulation under anesthesia to break up the scar tissue because I'm playing game 3. We had to win game 3. If that's the shit Marcus arguing
American slang. Okay, let's brother. See, this guy was full of a big cheeky. I gotta look at my company. You must choose from on road. Wait, you must Latin American slang, like a little struggle. I studied them all. My God, is that accurate?
Just arriving. We've got Samson Prawn, the American Film Award. Samson, you look great tonight. How hard was it for you to change your accent?
As a little boy, think about it. In reality, we know those are all things. I think I was like really like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all knew that was the form of content. I can be an actor, bro. I gotta see right now. Just grab the scene over there and play a crumb. Okay? Tomorrow's feature. And be honest. Look, the tomorrow's feature video might have been gay, but that was some good ass. I was the best actor in that bitch. I'm not gonna go for it, man. I just cover that shit a little bit. The whole thing was not that hard. But it's really big power talk. I got a star from the society. I put it on. From out of, like, from different countries. And she was like, that's the easiest accent in the world. She started talking, and it didn't sound like a white girl. It's an American accent, the easiest accent, like this. Oh, bro. I can't just say, well, why? Oh, fuck no. Took to the road, and plus kind of found out that behind this. I got already said things. Because I'm paying. But how's British quite surreal? Quite surreal. Do you think your British accent gets you all the black roads in America? Economy shitty. Wait, nigga off. Hey, nigga off. Nigga off. Nigga off.
He's the president of the United States. Still your friend, and yeah, I know. But you know, for me to get involved in, it's like if your friend, and I'm sure people disagree with you, and that are friends with you, and everybody has friends, and that doesn't mean you're not friends with them anymore. That doesn't mean that you're.
I think you should be friends with them. I just say, why can't you tell your friend these feelings? People can do the
We've
same
been where you're going for the long haul, not just a long weekend. We leverage several lifetimes of experience to protect you when the unexpected knocks you slip off track. Choose our unexpected insurance and charge your lives with confidence.
See, I'm closer to him too, and I see all the good things that he does. That a lot of people don't see or don't want.
Yo, do you think your British accent gets you all the black roads in America?
Everyday working class people who support your sport.
You're never gonna have a president that sits in the White House that everybody approves 100% of everything they do, and not everything is always gonna be perfect. You're gonna have some things that work out great and a lot of things that don't. It's just it's so different than running a business or any other thing. Nobody's ever gonna be absolutely perfect. I agree with the president of the United States.
First of all, lifetime
Yeah, we talk about a lot of things, but I don't try to get into it. You like everything? I like what you said.
I never seen a nigga get a bro like that. But, to be fair, Jack, alright?
That
probably he was trying to go that way, but not being able to. Plus the light little hand there. Probably That's the first thing I see, and I go on. That was the first thing I see. Is it still valid? Jenny, you're the doctor here. Can you give us a scientific breakdown on what happened? Legit or shit? That's fucked, bro. There's no way you got things like this.
See all the regalia that you're wearing. What made you decide that you wanted to do that?
I love this nigga. There's no way he's like, what? The what? No. Dad. I don't know what. Nah. Bro, nah. Nah, bro, nah. Stop that. Right, D. Stop it, dog. Right, D. Right. You're weird. Nah, that's like a piss me off. That never happened. Wait, what? Wait, I always think live. Oh, wait. Yo, bro, I didn't see you. This is a camera. We're at a party. I didn't see you. I was rushing me to get the fuck out of here. You weren't even there in the vicinity when I was leaving, probably. Right? Here it is. Oh my God. Right. I am sorry. Right. I technically, right. Look. Technically, this heart was for you. Technically, right? This heart was for you. You're behind the camera. You on the job, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're on the job. I'm not just looking from your work, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. That's fine, bro. Like, I'm supposed to get out of here. Like, I'm sorry. Right? I'm sorry. What you need? That's my mind, bro. Get me out of here. I just invite everybody there. I can't look in the way. I don't know how that. I'm like, you know, everybody every time. You know, I invite you every time. You know what's crazy? I was looking for people to invite. All right. See, he's pushing me. Actually came back. He's trying to get the fuck out of here. Look at K-Dog. He said, don't say, look at K-Dog. Look at K-Dog, you're getting jealous. It didn't take about a minute.
That's what you're wondering. If Scary holding Edwards' hand, the officials feel like that was a result of the extension.
Going to the board saying like me, everybody else, everybody you guys, and then
How many times has Shea Gilgeous-Alexander get away with that exact kind of and other players in the league? Like, let's come up with something then. Because I see that nightly in the NBA, and there's no missing.
It was never about that. Hold on, one announce. And yes, it isn't about those, but don't forget the top. It's about the money he owes me. What the fuck?
I seen a nigga that was helping everybody when he had it. He was helping everyone. The weather outside is chilly. The kids are going out city.
Some of the stories. I'll be right back, Lolo.
If you're only treating blood flow, you're only fixing 50%. For years, I let that issue convince me the best years were behind me. That's why I switched to Blue Chew Gold. The 4-in-1 formula combines powerful answers with apomorphine and oxytocin. Most women don't know that traditional pills like tadalafil only deal with blood flow issues. They ignore the brain completely. Gold targets arousal and circulation, making up the
8K Ultra HD, 120 HDX. Well, I don't know about that kind of resolution. HD. I don't know about that really. Recorded absolute 1P. He never said goodbye to me in the Lost Side Road. Chill out. What the fuck is this? Is this Groot doing the Marlin thing? Watching this story and Astro Good Killer Sunday, Stranger Than Heaven. What is this? Dojo. それが俺たちの国だ。登場会。登場会。じゃあいよいよ兄貴組立ち上げるんじゃの。やっちゃろうや。兄貴なら絶対にてっぺん飛ばすから。何かと。I got some good audio. No. Don't say it because like the audio is good, like some good mic, like the vocals are good. No. Come on. That's the good. No, like the audio sounds prestige. Like it sounds really good. Like I feel like the quality of audio for mic and Japanese games aren't as good as like shows. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm like, bro? Niggas said nah. Is this Yakuza? そんな場所があったらいいって思わないか。真ん中。ねえだろ。そんな。だから作るんだよ。俺たち自身。Most overrated game series of all time. Yo, chat. DC just said Yakuza, or whatever this is the most overrated game series of all time. Whoa. Nigga just said underrated. Retarded is. Yo, you're crashing. Should I play Yakuza? I never really. I watched it a little bit when I was younger. That right there? That's what you're paying. You're drinking about. Yakuza better than Uncharted? You gotta be careful. Uncharted was my favorite experience of all time. That's Snoop Dogg? That right there? Oh, it is. That's Snoop. Chat, if I was voice, okay, pretend I never told you I was voice acting. Would you know it? Let's say you were just watching the anime. And I just started voice acting. And I didn't tell y'all. Would you know it? Yeah. I don't think my voice is that distinguishable. Fire! You must come to the 7. The 7? What? It's never. Homelander? Who's my mother? Fuck. You must avenge them. I will avenge them. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Motherfucker. Can't let this happen again. Not in my... Was that comp week? My report card. Nah, my teacher said they're gonna get the report card late for our class because something was wrong with the printer this week and whatnot. Mom, no, you don't have to check my mom. No, you don't have to touch my bag. There's no report card. So I need a script. I can't do it up to normal, bro. I need a script for some shit. I need a script. Yo, I hate this name so much. I'll tell you honest. I hate this name. I hate this shit. And you know what I hate? Just put him on the camera like this. You know what picture I'm talking about, man? I hate that picture. You know what? Hold on. What's the name? Right here. Right, literally right
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. You might not know this about me, but I come from a long line of fiscally responsible behavior. It was important to me that Mint's family plan be affordable for everyone. That's why, unlike big wireless, as few as 2 people can be on a Mint family plan and get our lowest price of just $15 a month per person. That's a deal that my great-great-great-grandpa, Frederick Frugal Reynolds, will be very, very proud of. And this is all about me. He's super
Jesus. That's the Japan you've been dreaming about, Dad. Would you go to Japan with me? I want to go so bad. I love growing up in other countries, Dad. It's like going to everybody looks different. Oh, it's like everybody does things differently. Food tastes different. Everything looks different. Everyone looks different. The manners are different. How people, it's just fire, bro. You just feel like you're in a whole different world. Have you had a match? What do you mean? You told me. Shares lost. Tommy. What's your story? What's the genre? Just the poem for the prison. Some things change. Some things better. Yo, I could be a better voice actor than everybody else. That shit was ass. Listen to this English VA real quick. What's your story? Just the poem for the prison. What's your story? That shit was ass. Just the what for Yakuza? Just the poem for the prison. What's your story? Just a pawn for Yakuza. What the fuck your story is, shit? Go ahead, just a pawn, nigga. Fuck. What's your story? Typical. Just a pawn for Yakuza. I'll be one to defend my village and keep my brother. Fuck you. Try to shove this sharp thing in your fucking ass, nigga. Fuck you. Wait, accent? Oh, he did have an accent. What's your story? What's your story? Just the poem for the prison. What's your story? Why you say GG? Why y'all say GG, bro? I'm gonna start talking to Japan right now. In Japanese right now.
How are you in Japanese?
Fuck! I tried to learn. Fuck! Oh, God. Fucking shit. God damn, why the fuck you start talking English? Unless you were gonna sound more Japanese, bro. Just the poem for your Yakuza. Some things never change. Some things. Obsessing over women's death. Wait, what's the genre stat? No way to live life. I know. But I can't just leave it alone. If I don't settle this, my life can't ever begin. JRPG for sure. What's the main kind of what? Wait, is it turn-based or no? Or is it freeze like? Well, let's look at that. You, Shirota. Dean Fujioka. What's the main kind of Yo, wait. They got a space scan too? Okay. Mocha? Hush. Tori Kelly. Yeah, you're just American. Akio Asuko. Why Japanese niggas got the coolest names? Tokuma Nishoka. Satoshi.
That settles it. Koto, if this country won't accept us, we'll carve out our own right from underneath it.
Chipotle honey chicken is back. Step into summer with fresh grilled chicken, spicy chipotle peppers, and a perfect touch of pure honey. Open the summer with Chipotle honey chicken. It's taking heat and sweet to a whole new level.
¿Cómo? ¿No limpiaré moños la próxima semana? Gracias a esto. ¿Sabías que el spray desinfectante de Lysol puede prevenir el crecimiento del moho y otros hongos? Rocíalo cada semana para romper el ciclo. Lysol, lo necesario para proteger.
Whoa.
Chocolate all over my stack. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man.
Be honest, are there any Yakuza games that are better than any Grand Theft Auto? Let's talk about Liberty. Whoa, I just started. Yo, I just started. Yo, I don't know what accent is doing. Is there any Yakuza games that is better than any GTA game? Like, is that one Yakuza game that's better than the worst GTA game? Someone could show Raise the phrase headless dog in Japanese, and this booger brain ass nigga will say Japanese got such cool names for people. They just sound cool, gang. Yakuza 0 and 7. That's not true. That's like that.
Come on, join the fun. It's our homecoming after all.
This is my home, and nothing's gonna change that.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce on the sidelines. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the power forward position. And for the Pacers, Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Neesmith and Siakam on the forwards. And it's Zubats in at the center position. Two elite centers tip off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, BA. And you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Now here's Hart. No good from outside.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Halliburton misses. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up to the Knicks. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Nembhard outside. Halliburton for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of ball.
One of the things you love about Tyrese Halliburton is his clutch game.
You need your best players to be fearless in those moments and to play with a verve and a confidence that permeates the entire roster. And you've got to be a shot maker. Tyrese Halliburton is all of those things.
Just 2 to shoot. Bridges misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Siakam, pass to Zubats. And some solid defense from Towns. Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Thank you, BA. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants places. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back over to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Nimhart. After the basket by New York on the other end. And it's all from three-point range. To the paint. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Outside Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple. Halliburton's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Neesmith. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. No luck on that one. And some solid defense from Towns. Here's Brunson. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Siakam for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's a tie game in Indiana. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So on the floor for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
Pass to Robinson. Intercepted! And here's Siakam. 1:50 left in the first half. Alvarado outside. Now here's Clarkson. Towns a screen on Walker. Clarkson for 3. A rebound by Shepard. McConnell outside. Here's Siakam. Pascal Siakam with a nice finish.
This guy's got an incredible all-around skill set. Pascal Siakam from the paint, yes, sir.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. spots. He's checked in for Toppin. Neesmith comes in for Walker. Nimhart, he's checked in for Shepard. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Hart's checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Shannon. Mikal Bridges checked in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Bridges outside. Hart passes to Bridges. Let's go with a three. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
BA, he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Sideline with intent and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Indiana making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A. He just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like. And just playing with reckless abandon.
And here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. Quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Bridges outside. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Halliburton looking over the floor. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You try to run plays, they blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line of our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
They got that, but they like double points with the game. I thought they would have had that. I think they would, I thought they would have been playing the Spurs. It could have been a good game. They out. They're really good. They're all of that. Kawhi, man, the best he ever played at the Clippers to me. Yeah, the tournament ain't in the playoffs first. Man, I was able to know what to do at the end. Kawhi and after that shit, it was like somebody couldn't sleep.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime. He has the ability to answer right back.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, fans are becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. The novices admit the
devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second-nature threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Rick Carlisle. Getting going here in the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Brian, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Sinks it from distance.
This is a guy with size and range. Cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Greg.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Siakam outside. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Bridges. New York trailing. Pass to Brunson. The 3 is up. Out to Bridges. 3-pointer. Indiana with a rebound. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And Neesmith, here we go. That one falls. Neesmith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Shut up.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. And it's Hart on the wing. Towns, the screen on Siakam. Hart. New York again.
What's good, everybody?
Nembhard outside. Three-pointer. Halliburton. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Anunoby to the middle. Towns. It's rebounded by Zubats. Indiana on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Siakam uses length inside.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control of this contest.
Possessions like that can feel good going into that final quarter.
Against Brunson. Shot clock at 5. He beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And here are the Pacers now. After the basket by New York on the other end. Now Siakam. Howard fires. And the 3 misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Puts it up from 12. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close, so they'll have to step up even more to get over the hump.
Bridges pulls it down. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Nimhart. Oh, nicely done. Brunson with the floater.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure we're all on the same page here.